Hello everybody, welcome to WeBuild. So yeah, as you probably heard in the intro, I've rebranded the channel to WeBuild, just because I have a lot of requests to change the name, and plus, I think it sounds, pretty nice. I think it's just kind of gets more to the premise, and people don't think that we're French, because I'm not French at all. I literally live in. Anyways, we're back with another video. We are learning how to make a bus here. So this is made off of the GM Fishbowl. This is what it's based off of, but for the tutorial sake, I just made it bus just because, easier to, find the video and just figure out. If you guys have any feedback on this video or have any questions, let me know in the comments below. I'll try to help you to the best of my ability. And yeah, let's just jump right into this tutorial, everybody. For the first layer, you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks forward here. This is just like, by the way, you can skip this part. I have a timestamp of when it actually goes to the tutorial, but it's the measurements for the bus. It goes 4 blocks in the front, so in width. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 blocks back, including the one from the fourth end one here. So if you want to put this down just so you have a reference of how big the bus actually is in width and length, you can go ahead and do that. Anyways, we're just gonna jump into the first layer. So for the first layer, you want to go up one slab so there's like air here. You want to take a polished blackstone brick slab, place it here, then place a warp slab here. Now take a black stained glass. You can just do this if you have world edit. Just put that on, or if you have a Rebel tool, whatever it's called. It'll just take one block and change it to a different one. You can do that right there. Turn that down. I don't know if it was too loud, but anyways, you don't want to do that. Then behind here, take a polished blackstone stair. This is the wheel, by the way, the beginning of the wheel. So after you do that, you're gonna want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks back with a piston. And if you don't know how to do this, basically what I do is just flip it, just pull it down, then rebel tool this, and then it creates this like block effect. That it's like it's like kind of like a big slab. But if you don't have roll that, you can just use slabs. It probably doesn't matter that much in the end. And do the same thing you do at the front. With the front wheel, just take the glass and then stair. Then take another piston or slab depending on what you're in, and if you have world edit. Then take 2 smooth stone slabs here. And by the way, guys, I'm doing it so it's just one side, so it's only these 2 blocks here on the side. I'm not doing the whole thing, so you could just flip it around. Same thing either way. But just connect 2 blocks out here, or 4 blocks in total. Like I said, I'm not gonna explain this side because it's the same thing, so you guys can just flip it. And you're gonna want to come here behind the polished blackstone stair, place the iron trap door just facing upward, so it looks kind of like the inside of the wheel. And it's gonna want to take a smooth stone slab, place it on this glass pane right here, so it kind of looks like it's connected, so it doesn't look like just like an empty space. And do the exact same thing at the front, just the same exact thing. And also on this side, there's one difference, which is instead of the warp slab, you're going to want to take a polished diorite slab right behind this blackstone slab. And I think this is just for like the details, for like the big stripe that goes across it. So just do that. And yeah, I think that's it for the first layer, everybody. Let's go on to the second. At the beginning of the second layer, what I like to do is just come right here from these 2 blackstone slabs, or like I said, it's just going to be this side. Take a stair facing this way, rebel tool it, and put it right there, so it looks something like that. And then if you can, take your rebel tool and just copy that button. Oopsies. Copy that button over, and it should look something like that. Then behind that, place 1 gray wool, blue concrete, 2 blue concretes here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 light gray concrete blocks back. Oop, no, my voice cracked. And then take a blue concrete, take 3 light gray concrete, and then you can take a glass pane. You can rebel tool it again if you want to. It's up to you guys. But after that, you're gonna want to go out 1 with light gray concrete and put a acacia button. I'm gonna have Hans texture pack, so it's red. Normally it's orange, but you can do what you want depending on your texture pack. And then take a iron trap door here, put on the side to get that like rounded GM fishbowl shape. And after that, some of your pistons may go up, so you have to rebel them again. but you're gonna want to go 1, 2 back with your warp slab and make sure it's like there's a floaty bit underneath it, so there's nothing here. And take 2, and then to finish off your wheel, take a polished blackstone slab. Sorry about that, guys. My game just froze, so I had to like restart everything. Anyways, take a polished blackstone slab here. Then you're gonna want to go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks back with the warp slab. And also, yeah, you just finish off that wheel like with the polished blackstone slab, like I said earlier. Sorry, my game like died. Anyways, do the same thing at the front. Then take a blue concrete, put a jungle button on it. This is for like some extra details. And then take a warp trap door and put it on the concrete here. These two light, or not light blue, just regular blue concrete. So this adds more shape to the actual build. The trapdoor adds like that curviness of the GM Fishbowl. I'll put a picture on screen of what it looks like. But anyways, do the same exact thing on the other side. And then the only thing that you're changing is these 2 warp stairs facing this way, because this is the actual door that you use to get on the bus, and that's all that's really different about it. If you guys want, I'll put some pictures of the actual thing in case you're confused or have any questions on the screen. So some different angles so you guys can see different points of views. But yeah, that is the second layer. Let's move on to the third. Alright, everybody, we're on the third layer now. So to start it off, we're gonna take 2 black stained glass, put it on those quartz stairs that you put at the beginning. Then take glass panes, put them on the side, use a rubber tool, just like so. Just put it right there on top of the walls. Also, I'm sorry guys, I don't think I explained that you had to put direct walls in the second layer. I'm sorry about that. Next thing you're gonna want to do is take 1 black stained glass here and then put a kind of like an L shape of gray wool around it, so like this. Next thing you're going to want to do is take a warp slab here, put it behind the glass pane, put a warp stair facing this way behind it, put a smooth quartz or block quartz, 2 quartz slabs, and then for this is like little stripe, just put a acacia slab here and put a block of quartz behind it. And then what I like to do is I just like to put a whole bunch of signs here at the end, but take 1, 2, 3 quartz slabs here, then a block of quartz, then 1, 2 quartz slabs, and then a block of quartz, and then 1, 2 quartz slabs here. So these create the actual windows. So behind here, take 2 black stained glass right there, block of quartz. We already put that there, though I explained earlier. Take 2 blocks of glass, 1, 2, and then a space here. I actually don't know why there is space there. I don't think there should be, but take 1, 2, 3, 4 all through here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 black stained glass here, and then put a light gray stained glass pane on the back, just how we had it before on the second layer. And then if you want to, you can put all the signs here. It's up to you. It's not a super big deal, but I do like it because it adds, you know, detail and like little curve that goes throughout the bus. But if you don't want to, it's up to you. Now on this side, do the same thing you did on the second layer. Just put 2 stairs facing that way above the other one that we placed before, and it's the exact same thing on the other side. But make sure where you have this space here, put trap doors, because there's like a little middle window there. I don't know if you can see that, but make sure you do the same thing on the other side. Just put the trap doors here, and like I said earlier, just make that L shape. And I think that is it for the third layer. Pretty easy, pretty simple, pretty quick. Let's move on to the fourth. Okay, everybody, we're now on the fourth layer. So what you're going to want to do is do the same thing you did for the third layer, where you put the glass here and just stack it up a level. Same thing with this curved L here, like I talked about earlier. Then you just want to take the same design, just flip it upside down. So take a warp slab, not like this, not like not like that, like this, and then you're gonna want to take a stair, so it makes kind of like a rectangle shape. So it makes kind of like a rectangle shape here. Then you're gonna want to take a quartz stair facing this way, acacia slab, acacia stair facing that way, so it makes like kind of like a diagonal door as it is on the GM Fishbowl. Then take a quartz stair, quartz slab, and then another quartz stair. And then you're gonna want to take a quartz slab and put it there. Then take a quartz stair facing this way, quartz slab, quartz stair facing this way, quartz stair facing this way, quartz slab, and a quartz stair facing this way. So it looks something like this. I'll put pictures on the screen if you need more help with it. Now what you're gonna want to do, from the L shape, you're gonna want to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of black stained glass and put a trapdoor, not up but down, because it creates like a I don't know what you call it, like a line on the door, strip or window. Sorry, that was like a strip through the window. And then you're gonna want to take your black stained glass, go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 black stained glass blocks back. That just finishes off like the inside of the window. Also, yeah, I don't know why that's empty there. You're gonna want to just make sure you fill that in from the last layer. And then what you're gonna want to do is take a light gray stained glass paint, put it right there on the side, so it's not in the middle anymore, it's on the side. And then you're gonna want to take nether brick stairs and just touch back. They're black, not like dark purple. So I'll just take them like this and then grapple them on like so, so they're kind of like diagonal. But you're going to want to do this exact same thing on the other side, except when you come back to the door, you're going to want to place 2 warp stairs facing this way, so it gives like the tall door effect, like a bar in the middle, and that kind of adds like a really cool effect. And like I said, if you want to add these signs, you can. They're optional. They just make it look cooler in my opinion. But yeah, that is it for the 4th layer. Sorry. Okay, everybody, so now we're on the last layer. So the first thing I like to do is start off with some polished deep slate slabs at the very front. Then take 2 acacia buttons here. Again, in my texture pack for red, so if you want to do something else, it's up to you. Anyways, go with 2 warp slabs here, 2 quartz slabs here, and then 2 quartz slabs here, facing this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 quartz slabs here, and come in with snow. You can, I think it is 1, 2, 5, 6. Check that. No, sorry, it is just 5 layers of snow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, and then just like so. Take a piston, just like how we did underneath the bus. Just face the piston upwards, and then repel it, just like this. Just like this, take it, put it on there, then take a quartz slab here, and then take another same layer of snow here on the side of the piston, and a trapdoor behind it. Now this is optional, but I like to take a skull. You can take a skeleton skull, or if you have access to different color heads, you can take a white head or a skeleton skull, face it this way, like diagonally, so it kind of gives like a sphere, like rounded out shape. And I'm pretty sure that's basically it for this tutorial, everybody. I don't think I missed anything else. I'll put pictures at the end of the video, and you know, I put pictures at the end of every layer. If you guys want to see something, or in case I missed something, I don't think I did. But pretty simple tutorial. You know, rebrand, WeBuild, or we rebranded Let's Creators to WeBuild. You know, I wanted to change it up. You know, this is kind of a fast-paced video. I just wanted to kind of get in the groove, because you know, I'm still busy with school and stuff. So hopefully next week I can get another video out. You know, start to get more consistent again. But yeah, you know, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, leave a like, subscribe, thumbs up, turn on notifications if you want more just like this, more banger video just like these. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.